Hello and welcome back. So, last we left off, Haru and Legosi went on a date where Legosi told Haru everything. Everything that's been going on until this point. His fight with Riz, him eating Louis' foot, everything. So, now that they have that, Haru's requested that Legosi takes her to the to the back alley market for a date. So, also, I feel like it's a way of her getting to understand Legosi better and what he's been going through. So, without further ado, let's get on with it. I can't wait. Welcome to chapter 22. A requiem can sound like a hymn if you listen hard enough. These feelings surpass even feral instincts. Alright, so let's go. Oh, what's this? TV and anime adaptation will be broadcast October 29th. I'm late to the party with the anime, but I will get there eventually. Eventually, I'll get there. I'm not in a rush, but soon. The Cherryton School, the town center, they both have an even carnivore herbivore ratio, one way or another. Even in the back alley market, the ratio is even. Ah, because of the dead herbivores, I believe. The carnivores who sell and buy meat, and the herbivores who are sold and bought as meat. They're even in terms of numbers alone. Is that the reason? Is that why we're able to calmly see this madness? As if it was normal part of everyday life? Haru says, so this is the back alley market. Haru, we should... I'm not scared, you know. Stop. You said that 100 times on the way here. Is it so wrong I want to know everything? Is it so wrong that I want to know everything about the one I love? You have to give me that much, alright? Oh wow, she said it. Oh, down here. The one I love? Freaking love it. See, Haru's a character that knows exactly what she wants, and she knows exactly how to get it, too. I just love her conviction. Because she's gonna see some atrocities in here. It's the back alley market. Animals being sold as, well, dead herbivores being sold as meat to carnivores. But the thing about that is, you have to remember one thing. It was a huge moment. It was a big moment in the series where we see that Haru is fully aware of of her status in society, right? And what that means in relation to carnivores. She even said it herself. She's lived her whole life as prey, completely aware that her life can end in an instant without her unable to do anything about it, because that's just how their society works, right? It's been drilled into her since she was young by her parents, right? So I feel the back alley market it's just gonna show Haru more or less the same of what she already knows, right? The only difference is that she wants to be in Legosi's life, right? In this thing, this demon that he's struggling with. She wants to know how to. She wants to be able to shoulder Legosi's weight as well, right? Because it's not gonna be easy on him being with her, right? And Haru still has her own issues she's working through. She's working through as well. Because let's not forget, Haru is still very much a suicidal character. Like like deep down, she wants, to be eaten. I'm pretty sure like her loneliness has a lot to do with that, and not just. Well, I'll put it like this: Haru's one of the few characters. Actually, Haru's one of the most self-aware characters in this show, right? Well, not show. It's a series. It's a manga. In this manga, right? That recognizes just how bad everything is. Like, I'm gonna have to reread this because I don't know, she just has a lot of insight and a lot of knowledge just because of her viewpoint and her perspective. Nose is congested. But but yeah. Anyway, let's continue on. At least hide your face. So he's pulling her. Wait, this isn't a hood. he. Oh, come on, man. Don't stretch the turtleneck. You just ruined my favorite knit sweater. Sorry, but your life's more important. Hey, mister, I'll make my meat cheap just for you. A canine like you ought to have a mixed meat sausage. You won't know what meat you're eating till you eat it. That's the charm of it. So, mystery meat, my guy? Let out your carnivorous desires. Right in a bag for cheap price. I've got meat with hooves. Tastes better than more the more you bite 'em. We've got age tags on our carry-on. We prioritize our quality, so don't worry about getting sick. We've got a sale on blood, 5,000 yen per liter. You know, her has to walk through all this. But she wanted this, though. Haru was gonna be like food anyway. So, you know what? Haru knows Legosi hasn't eaten, well, outside of Louis, he hasn't eaten any meat. I'm pretty sure that got brought up too, right? Now, imagine Haru knowing what she knows about Legosi now that he's told her everything, just to understand the extent of the hard work he's been putting in to be able to walk through the, because let's not forget how much of a big deal this hand holding scene is, right? Legosi is not only walking through an alley full of meat, right? Filled with the smell of meat, but also holding Haru's hand without it affecting him whatsoever, because his meat withdrawal was a huge deal. That was a huge deal. He couldn't even touch a herbivore without getting the shakes. His body yearns for it. He craves it. And specifically, he said live herbivore, right? Dead herbivores have no effect on him. Not really. I mean, it kind of did, but that kind of got swept under the rug when Louis showed up. But live herbivore, he's holding one's hand right now and doesn't even think twice about it. Because he loves her. And that's what's beautiful about this. That's why I praise like the quiet moments in Beastars and the small moments like this, because just him being able to hold her hand like this was earned, right? He actually worked hard for this, and this is it paying off right now. Haru, what is she thinking right now? The bloodless small animals have the better taste. Okay, not that. That's still the shopkeeper. Haru's not thinking that. I may just be the worst guy in the world. I feel happy that she's trying to get closer to me, even though she's suffering because of it. Honestly, I feel like she's just taking it in. In my opinion, I think Haru is just thinking about Legosi. Really. Hmm. She sees something. Haru, what's up? Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. A rabbit eatery. Haru, wait. We should not go in there. We should stop. Oof. So she takes him in there. Our meat is kept very cold in order to preserve their quality. So they have the bodies just laid out on display here. I know this meadery from when I was patrolling the back alley market with Going. He said it's an honest meadery compared to others. How messed up is this? Okay, just Beastars, man. This is man. This is metal too. Having a date inside of a rabbit eatery with your rabbit girlfriend. All right, but man, before I continue, I'm just trying to take this all in, you know? Like I know it's kind of going quick from what we're seeing, but it's just Haru has her face hidden because we can't really see what she's thinking. But man, just her, this part right here, this is what I'm looking at. She brought him in here, right? Because Legosi's been to this before, right? And Haru wants to see it too. This is what Legosi had to look at every single day, with him coming back and forth to the back alley market when he was trading with Gohin to fight Riz, right? So what would it say about Haru if she couldn't even look at what her well, I'll just say boyfriend. They're dating, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, what would it say about Haru if she couldn't even look at the bodies her boyfriends had to look at every day, every single day, all for her sake, right? How blessed is he to have someone like this? Because Haru does not have to be here, but she wants to, and that's the beauty of it. Both of them are blessed, in all honesty. And I'm happy we're seeing this portrayed. Anyway, continuing on. This meadery is quite famous around here. It has a contract with the special funeral home. That's how they get the bodies. A priest comes here once a week to pray. Not that it makes this any less crueler. Sorry, I'm not being a good guide. And the fact that Legosi knows that. It's a respect thing, right? Because what we found out, what made Legosi worthy in Going's eyes is Legosi has a respect for life, right? And he even after they've passed these bodies, we see what Legosi does. What Legosi did. He went out of his way to learn their names, to learn that they were people, to learn about their lives, right? In order to gain an appreciation and a respect for it. Because something that struck me was how, remember when Legosi got the rice cakes and how he said, when carnivores eat, it's proof that they're alive, so they love to do it, right? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I lost my train of thought. My cat is... He has his paws. He's trying to get inside. He has his paws under the door. I'll let him in. I'll let him in after. Okay. Stop it, Rengar. Okay, anyway. Not being a good guide, Haru. Okay. Oh, she's praying. Strangely enough, I'm not all that shocked. They're both praying now. Okay, I think I have my train of thought again. Because this panel right here. So anyway, Legacy has a respect for life, right? And he got to appreciate the other side of it, being on the verge of death, having his life on the line, right? That's something that Haru had to live with every day of her life, right? And what I said before, this is more or less just, just kind of reaffirming what she already knows. This is something that Haru's accepted as her reality already. So when she says, strangely enough, I'm not all that shocked, that makes perfect sense, and that's in line with Haru's character. She resigns herself to her fate, but that doesn't mean she can't try to make things better and hope for the best with Legosi. If Legosi ends up eating her, she accepted. Whatever choice Legosi makes, she already told us in the Love Hotel. It's Legosi's choice, and she accepts it. Right? So this is a beautiful panel. It really is. It's not uncommon for herbivores to see themselves like this. Seeing this stuff doesn't give me any self-destructive urges like it would have in the past. Aww. I've slept with all kinds of males to deal with my hatred from being born a weakling. I thought the bed was the only place where I could be equal with other animals. Well, I was pretty stupid back then. I was on the edge about everything. But not anymore. Aw. Yup. One of the best characters in this show. Series. Manga. You know what I mean. What did she say? Hold on. I was pretty stupid back then. I was on the edge about everything. But not anymore. I have you. Aw. I'm blessed. Man. Moments like this. I just... Man. I'm only calm here in the back alley market because I have you. She feels safe with him. My stomach's feeling tight. Don't get rabbit hungry with me now. That's not it. It feels like my stomach's bursting with love. Maybe it's a male thing. Maybe it's an interspecies thing. Maybe it's both. That means you're happy, Legosi. You have, man. How they are both blessed, really. To have someone in the world who just loves you, right? They both have that. Legosi loves Haru, and Haru finally, like there's no doubt in my mind now. Haru loves Legosi, and it's beautiful. Legosi, kiss me. And it just keeps getting a little bit, it keeps getting metal. Kiss me right here. Think of it as a ceremony, not for carnivores and herbivores, but for ourselves. Haru. Uh, Come on. How tasteless. Come on now. Time and place, man. They're not gonna kiss right here. There's no way. Another metal moment. What is with Paru? First, first the Garden of Bones, teeth ripping. Am I missing something? Then that chapter with her friend getting mauled by the lion, and now kissing over a bunch of dead bunny corpses being sold as meat. Okay. Time and place. But I don't know. This is one hell of a spot for your first kiss, man. Oh, my bad. Second kiss. Legosi only kisses males with reckless abandon. A la Riz. What the? What? 23,100 yen. What? What is he talking about? What's he saying? 23,100 yen? Is that how much these rabbits cost? What is he what? Is that how much he's buying her for? What is he what? Same face, Haru, right. What is he talking about? Is that her price? Is that their price? I'm guessing the amount of money. What? How much, Haru? What? No. What the hell? I don't understand. You're not charging me for your kiss, are you? He's making me nervous. He's making me nervous. I can imagine Haru's reaction to this. Like, are you buying me? Are you buying them? What's going on here? Let's see. It's the amount of money in my bank account. Bruh, where's this going? What? It's all I have. It's all the money I have. Living alone is more expensive than I thought, particularly the food and electricity. Not to mention I can't marry herbivores since I'm a predatory offender. I can't promise a future with you, so I can't do something as shameless as kissing you. What? Are you serious? Every single time without fail, every single time, without fail, Legosi manages to cuck himself. Every single time. Is it gonna be a recurring thing? Like whenever he's about to kiss Haru, either he messes it up for himself or an outside force out of his control comes and messes it up for him. Where did this come from? All of a sudden, it's all the money I have. Living alone is more expensive than I thought. What's he talking about? And I can't marry herbivores. So is he pushing her away after all this? He just kind of like killed this moment. Well, granted, if it's for the reason I think it is, I have a lot more respect for Legosi. Because I'm still in the camp that the kiss shouldn't happen here. Because look at where we are. Time and place, set and setting. Okay. Look at Haru. But I still haven't given up my dream to have a family with you. So I want to hold off on our kiss until then. No, no, none of that. None of that heavy stuff. Wait, hold on. Haru's throwing a fit right now. You weren't worried about that stuff when you tried to kiss me last summer. I was a kid back then. But now I'm 18 years old. Now I know the importance of being a responsible member of society. Quit that distant look. You didn't even know it was your birthday till I told you. Bruh. All of a sudden, he wants to act like like an adult with responsibilities now. But at the same time, he it's not like you're making babies, Legosi. Baby steps, man. I kinda respect Legosi for this decision right here. This isn't the place. Okay. All right. Um, what's going on here? Oh, a shopkeeper came out. That's what I want to know. Haru, wait. Why are you arguing in a place like this? What's wrong with us? Why are we arguing in a place like this? What's wrong with us? No matter what the place, in the end, we're always doing the same thing. I bet I'm the only girl who can keep up with this troublesome guy. On the dangerous path we're treading. No kidding. Haru, hide your face. It doesn't matter. Don't tell me what to do. Who's this guy? Yafia. We found Legosi's greatest weakness. Aw, no, no, not Yafia. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Of all things, Yafia needs to chill, I swear. If they end up taking Haru, that's gonna be... You know what? Excuse me. If he does end up taking Haru to get to Legosi for some reason, Yafia just needs to let it go. Like, Legosi is not Gosha. He should just put that in the past. Or should have been focusing on finding himself a new partner. But if he ends up taking Haru, it's going to be a sight to see. Because one, we see how Haru is when she gets captured. All she's going to end up doing is roasting the fuck out of that horse. Legosi's going to rip him a new one. And Gosha's going to join in with them. Like, man. So, man, I hope Yafia just chills. Don't let this go where I think it's gonna go. It's Beastars, even I don't really know what's gonna happen, so we'll see. We will get there. So this has been chapter 122. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been an awesome chapter. Beastars is something else. Anyway, I can't wait for 123. I will see you then. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. And yeah, be nice to each other and be good.